musicians, music aficionados, and people that just enjoy drum reaction videos anywhere. Tim Connolly, drummer, teacher, performer, coming at you today. I got a very special video because this is my favorite drummer. Not one of my favorite drummers, this is my favorite drummer. Steve Smith, the legend. Journey, Vital Information, Steps Ahead. I was first introduced to Steve at a drum clinic many years ago in the 90s. And I was blown away by his playing back then. And this is a guy that continues to constantly get better. Unbelievable how every time I've seen him play, he gets better and better and better. Now, the thing about Steve is I've attended his master classes where I've had group lessons with him. I've been to many of his drum clinics. I've seen him play with Journey. I've seen him play with Vital Information. And I've had private one-on-one lessons with him. So I've got quite an extensive history with Steve over many, many years. The guy is an amazing player, to say the least. So what I have here today is a drum solo in Moline, Illinois. I could be mispronouncing that, I'm not sure. It's from 2017 and it's from Journey. Now, we're going to check this out and see what Steve does. So he's obviously just finishing up a tune before he gets into the solo, shuffle groove. Oh yes, this is a tribute to Louis Bellson. Now this portion of the video has very significant meaning to me coming up. There's Louis, a young Louis. Double-bassed Louis, he was a legend. I gotta tell you something, it's coming up right after this. I believe there it is, okay. That picture right there of Dom Famularo on the left, Louis Bellson in the middle, and Steve Smith on the right. This picture means a lot to me because I remember this drum clinic tour because I was there. And I met Dom Famularo, Louis, and Steve, all of them, for the first time. This is in the early 90s, this picture. I know because I remember the clinic tour, because I remember Steve's white suit. So, anyways, it was the first time I met Dom Famularo. Amazing guy, he's been my teacher for many, many years. I also had attended a master class after the clinic with Louis Bellson, which was amazing to be with the legend. And then, of course, this was the first time I ever saw Steve in a clinic as well. So, let's carry on. That's a great picture. So, here we are again, finishing up the tune. Steve plays Sonar SQ3 drums, or SQ2 drums, I think they're called, by Sonar. He's been a Sonar guy forever. You got 3 floor toms, the Dennis Chambers thing. Now, this is cool. He's phrasing around the drum kit, musically, swinging it, and he's playing a shuffle in his left hand against that. And I learned how to do this. Very difficult. Steve's independence is ridiculous. Notice those 2 little microphones on this bass drum. They look like they're little bass drums, but they're actually microphones designed for bass drums. They pick up the low end much, much better. Steve's movement around the toms is absolutely incredible. I love the way he phrases around the toms. Playing some blushes there. The illustrious call and response with some drags. Yeah, plays the drags on the feet too. Awesome. Steve is one of the best players for the call and response. Yeah, I love that, the way he mixed that up. So musical. I wonder oftentimes when I see this, if the people in the audience really understand how great of a drummer Steve is. This isn't your average drummer. This is not your average rock drummer. Steve is not even a rock drummer. He can play anything. Plays all styles. He's an awesome jazz drummer, Latin, rock, pop, funk, you name it. He plays it all. He's one of those guys, right? I love Steve's playing in any style. I've seen him play in every style too. Because I've seen him with Vital Information, Journey, doing his own thing, like at drum clinics. And of course, when he was teaching in the master class as well. Oh yeah, fantastic. Polyrhythms, I should say, polyrhythmic rhythms. Struggling to talk here a little bit. Oh yeah, we got a little stick trick in there. That's cool. That's a Steve Smith signature stick trick. Now these are Steve's signature paradiddles. Yeah, he's playing a little funky beat. Sounds like a little broken snare drum pattern there. There he is playing paradiddles off the cymbals. Double, triple, single, and paradiddle diddle. See how smooth he is. His hand technique is so awesome. I love that, the way he came off the toms and then finished the phrase on the double bass. He's modulating now into a slower tempo with some stick tricks. Awesome. This part of the solo is a lot of fun. Now this is where you're going to see some Steve Smith stick tricks that are really, really awesome. I love it. He's like a magician. Look at that. He switches hands flawlessly. That's incredible, man. That takes a lot of practice to do that. Steve Smith is, look at this, not just a drummer, he's a showman too. Yeah, I've seen him do that many times. These are his signature tricks. Awesome though. Now the Buddy Rich, into the Buddy Rich single. Just awesome. Yeah, that's totally from Buddy Rich. Gotta love it though. Those drums sound great too. Yep, the groupings with the double bass. And the band comes back in as he goes back into that shuffle triplet bass groove. Very cool. I love Steve Smith's solo. There's some solos that Steve Smith has done that I have spent so much time watching, duplicating. He's like Steve Gadd to me in the sense of I copied him probably more than just about any other drummer. All right, that is Steve Smith, my man, the legendary Steve Smith. Can't say enough great things about him. The man is a legend. Subscribe, comment, and I'm now taking requests, as I said in my last video, for anyone that you would like me to react to drumming wise. All right, thank you very much. Keep drumming. See ya.